Good afternoon, it's Javo, and I wanted to start sharing some of the tools that I use in my Slique journey. And one of the really important ones is water. And so I'm living in Florida. That means that I end up getting bottled water most of the time. There's just not good well water or any of that kind of thing. So I carry around a lot of water. So I want to talk about two things. One, a gallon of water weighs about 8 pounds. I want to give you some perspective, and I needed some perspective too. I've lost a little over 35 pounds so far, and with these being each 8 pounds, if I pick up 4 of them, that's 32 pounds, and that's how much less I am carrying around these days. So if you think this is not a big deal, and for those of you that are reducing, go pick up a gallon of water or 2 or 3 or 4 and see what that feels like, and so that you can sense what you're letting go of. So I've let go of this, and I'm letting go of this now. So the important thing is we need to be drinking water. So when you're going through your day and you get a little headache, instead of thinking about some remedy that you might use, think about taking a drink of water. If you get a little muscle cramp, instead of thinking, ooh, I need a little remedy, think about drinking some water. If you're feeling a little nutty, a little emotional, a little weepy, before you think about taking some remedy or punching somebody or something, take a drink of water. Maybe your skin is feeling a little funky, a little extra dry or something like that. Instead of reaching for moisturizer, reach for a glass of water. All of those are signs of mild dehydration. Another sign is after you pee, look and see what color that is. The darker it is means that you're not drinking enough water. The lighter it is means that you're getting rid of that, and that water cleans you on the inside as well as the outside. So how much water should you be drinking? Well, one suggestion is 1/2 your weight in ounces, not 1/2 your weight. That would mean I'd be drinking 142 pounds of water, and that's not what it is. But instead, since today I am around 285 pounds, and half of that is 142.5, I should be drinking about that amount. If you're doing a cleanse or if you are reducing or something like that, experts suggest that you should increase that maybe by 20%. Right now, that amount's unreasonable for me. There are 128 ounces in a gallon, and my goal number is 142 plus 20%. That makes it about 170 ounces, which is a little bit too much for me. I aim for about 1.5 gallons a day. Now, that may seem like a lot. When you start drinking this instead of coffee, instead of juice, instead of sodas, then it won't be so difficult. Maybe you don't like the taste of water. My friend Shannon Hudson talked about this. Someone put peppermint in her water, and that made her want to drink so much water, so that's helpful too. Some people put essential oils in their waters. I tend to not do that. It doesn't work for me. I do drink a lot of tea. I drink Slique tea in the morning. It does have some naturally occurring caffeine, and I find that to be helpful. I drink a tea that is made with fennel, coriander, and cumin. I drink that throughout the day. I probably drink 1/2 gallon of water within the first hour of being awake. I sort of judge how much I've drank, how often I have to replace these. I have 2 places in the house where I use them a lot, and my goal is to replace each one of these every day. The one in the kitchen I don't replace as often as I do with the one in the bathroom, and the bathroom's where I make my teas and things like that. And so my goal is about 1.5 gallons a day, which is appropriate for a person that weighs 285 pounds and is cleansing, reducing, because I need extra water to process that. So be careful when you're drinking things like coffee and sodas. Don't be confused that that's water. Actually, your body needs more water to process that stuff out of your system. Whether it's sugar or whether it's aspartame, any of those things, your body just it doesn't react well to those. So water is your friend. I've included a link here to an article. There's tons of articles on hydration, signs of dehydration. In general, if you can't remember the last time you took a glass of water, you probably need one. And two, if you're feeling a little funky, try water first. Our bodies really function well with that. So I wanted to share that with you today. If you'd like to see other videos about my Slique journey, I've given you a link so that you can see the other ones on YouTube. And be sure and let your colors show today. I'm off to be an advocate for the good life. I hope you are too. See you next time.